if we become honest in this gathering, we are guilty as government, but also the community is guilty. Tuambiane ukweli, let's say the truth. It is not true that we did not know, even in the local community, that Rebecca was facing family problems. Let's face it. But because we have become individualistic, we've become every man for, or every woman for himself, we ignore the fact that Rebecca was facing an abusive relationship, and instead of taking her to safe haven, like we always do in this part of the world, we keep insisting, wewe chunga tu nyumba yako. Take care of your home. And I want to request parents here, if your daughter comes to you and says she's facing any form of violence, there is no benefit insisting that for the sake of community and for the sake of escaping what is called in quotes shame, you are insisting that your daughter must remain in an abusive relationship. I want to say here, even as for our community as Kalenjins, let's face it, let's tell our daughters, let's open doors in our families for our daughters to come back home if they are facing problems with their husbands or their friends where they are living. It is better to have your child alive than to pretend for them to remain in an abusive relationship. And let us support this position 100%. Ama mnapinga hiyo? The thing that is making, even in Kenya, in many of these athletes, president of AK, president of the Ugandan Athletes Association, I don't know what we are going to do. There are a number of people who, when they see potential female athletes, they pose as coaches coaching them, and then in midway, they turn out to become husbands in the midway, and then from there, they start stealing from these people and impoverishing them. This menace, we must bring it to an end, both as governments, but also as a community. Tumeelewana jameni? There are pests in this country, in our country, Kenya, and even in Uganda here, who are posing as husbands to potential world record holders and successful athletes so that they can be able to steal from them. I want to request our athletics association, both in Kenya and Uganda, let every time we see our athletes are making money, let us also go back to them and ask them, how are you keeping this money safe from the people who want to impoverish and steal from you?